All right, guys. So I think we're gonna go all in on this trade, all right? So basically, like we're gonna wait for that perfect setup. I do know what's the COD, guys. I've been trading a lot lately, right? Not like I mean, obviously with trading, right? I've been down, right? I'm not gonna lie. Struggling a lot with fucking knowing when to stop, knowing, kind of like that stuff, bro. You know what I mean? Like, kind of just like bro, basically just going on to it. And I know I've said this now. I've just said it like 30 fucking times, bro. I know I've said this before and before, right? Like, oh my god, bro. Like, I just need to lock in, bro. You know what I mean? But like, honestly, bro, like for real, like, dude, I've been struggling a lot, and it's crazy, bro, because like it's literally just trades that I don't know when to stop. You know what I mean? That's basically it, bro. Like trades, I'm just like, nah, this is gonna hit. This is gonna hit, right? And I think obviously I'm chasing a dopamine. You know what I mean? Trying to be like, oh no, this one's gonna be it. This one's gonna be it, right? Focus on too much about like, I gotta pass this. I gotta pass this. Which necessarily isn't is honestly it is, and it isn't a bad thing. I mean, like obviously I want to pass it, right? I'm just forcing it, bro. Like I'm dead ass just like trying to be like, oh my god, I need to do it. I need to do it. I need to do it. And like, I just need to take it step by step. And I have been doing better. You know what I mean? Friday, I told myself I'm starting a new routine. Like, just kind of make it impossible for me to be like, make it impossible for any excuse, right? Like, oh, maybe it's because I woke up late. No, you know what I mean? So we're getting rid of all that, right? Like, nah, because I woke up on time. Oh, maybe it's because I didn't sleep on time. Nope, because I slept on time, got a good amount of sleep, right? Oh, maybe it's because I wasn't active. Nope, I was pretty active. You know what I mean? So like, kind of like all the stuff that like you could say is like, ooh, that's damaging you as a trader. I'm trying to fix all that basically. I'm not sure if that makes sense or not, guys, but like overall, you know what I mean, just trying to be the best version where it's like, damn, like there's no reason or like no like kind of like thing of like why this guy shouldn't be able to pass. You know, it's like make it kind of like making my routine so fucking like what's the word, bro? Locked in. And it's like no matter what, like like this guy's gonna get there, or like basically like this guy is so locked in, it's just bound. You know what I mean? I think I've been lacking on sleep. You know what I mean? Trading, and like even though I do struggle, emotionally now, I don't know why, bro. I have no idea why. Or actually, I do, bro. I'm just chasing dopamine. You know what I mean? Trying to be like, oh, I need this. Oh, I need this. Oh, I've been doing it for a while, right? I think really that's it, bro. And yeah, dude, fuck it, bro. Like, I think we just need to lock in, not be chasing like, oh my god, this could be a banger. This could be a banger. Like, just stick to what we've been trading. You feel me, bro? Well, not what we've been trading, but stick to like the rules of trading. You know what I mean? Like my rules and stuff like that, which is like obviously pretty simple, right? Who doesn't stick to the rules, right? But it's more of that. It's not. It's like I don't know. I think I'm doing a really bad job at explaining it, bro. But something like that, bro. Delete these zones. You know what I mean? Really just staying patient, I would say, guys. That's the main thing. Just staying patient is what I'm trying to fix. So save you, my brother. But yeah, guys. So definitely new schedule locked in already, bro. Gonna try to do better, bro. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see where that takes us, bro. Oof, so yeah, last trade, and yeah, tomorrow. Let's just say we fell, right? Tomorrow we're gonna just buy the $50 one, so the $94 one. Try to go back to passing because I'm not passing quick enough now, right? So we're going back to, going back, taking it slow. I gotta pay $50. It is what it is, right? Try to pass that because we would not be passing accounts, right? I'll say whenever we start getting payouts, I'm gonna go ahead and buy that $94 one again. But until then, we're gonna stick with the $50 one. And yeah, bro, just play with it, bro. That sounded so wrong, bro. Play with it. But yeah, dude. Facts. Really trying to embody patience. Yeah, dude. Yeah, and I think that's really bad, bro. You know what I mean? When all of it's involved in it, bro. And don't get me wrong, bro. I am no means by far, you know what I mean, from where I'm supposed to be at, right? Like, I get mad, bro, too. You know what I mean? Where it's just dude, why did I enter in this? This is stupid. Why did I even trade? I should have just stopped. You know what I mean? Kind of like that. And I think low key, bro. Obviously, I think everyone gets that little motivation too, right? Maybe it is just my little motivation, right? But I've definitely acted on it the last 3 days, bro. I'm trying to do it. You know what I mean? Until and forever, bro. I'm trying to, really just change, bro. And I think that's all I can do, right? If we fail, try again. If we fail, try again, right? So definitely that, bro. Definitely that. Uh, but yeah, dude. So yeah, it's been kind of rough. I'm not gonna lie. Let's see. We'll make it through. We will make it through. Purple rain, purple rain. Yeah, save you, bro. Nah, honestly, bro. Yeah, bro. Get you a job. You know what I mean? I think definitely a good job, bro. It doesn't even have to be overnight, bro. But yeah, something good, bro. Bro, I'm not gonna lie, save you, bro. And I mean, I'm sure you heard me talk about it, bro. But that serving job, bro, is where it's at, bro. Fucking make your ass some quick money on the weekends, bro. That's it, dude. Even if you work late, bro. Sometimes I get out at most 10, and I think that's late, bro. You know what I mean? I used to get off around 11:30 at HEB. I asked the manager, bro. You feel me? That was pretty late, bro. But definitely, bro. I think serving is the easiest job out there, bro. You literally just fucking, you know what I mean? Kind of do that shit. But yeah, bro, definitely, get you a job, bro. I think trading should be like that, not lowest, thing, but it's just let's focus on the priorities. We got to make some money first, right? We got to have at least a stable income, put it back into trading, you know what I mean? Crody, what's that? What's Crody? What's up, Ricky, bro? But definitely, Savvy, bro. You definitely need you know what I mean? I think that would make me do really bad, bro. Just because I'm fuck, dude, I don't got no money. I'm all in on this. I'm thinking my nose right now, guys. I gotta fucking booger. Ugh, got out. Got out. But yeah, bro, definitely, guys. So we'll see. How we do. Definitely. Only gonna take trades that I like, or I'm proud of just saying I took this trade just because of this. If it fails, right? Definitely only those trades from now on, and we'll see where that goes, man. We'll see where that goes. Ooch. Purple rain, purple rain. Shut on you, and I just heard Drake say it. But how you been, bro? Oh no, I'm good, Ricky, bro. I was literally just ranting right now, bro. I was just I haven't been really taking, the smartest amount of trades, you know what I mean? Not taking trades that I'm proud of even taking, bro, you know what I mean? Just kind of like that, bro. You know what I mean? Kind of just saying, basically just saying that stuff bro, you know what I mean, kind of make it impossible for me to fail. Where it's like I got them fucking amazing, you know what I mean, amazing wake up or amazing what's it called? That thing called, bro. It's like a plan for your day, bro. It's not a game plan, but it's amazing routine, bro. You know what I mean? Kind of was just ranting about like I need to have a fucking amazing routine, which I have been sticking to the last 3 days, bro. Where it's just like this guy cannot fail. This guy's literally doing everything he needs to be successful. You know what I mean? So it's like no matter what, if he sticks with this routine, shit's gotta work out. You know what I mean? Kind of just like eliminating any excuse for like why I could lose or why, you know what I mean? Why, let's say, like I'm not getting profitable. Fuck. But yeah, bro, definitely like that. Just ranting a little bit, dude. And I was just saying, like, I've stuck with it the last 3 days. So that's what I'm proud of. You could say I'm proud of that, right? But yeah, dude. So we'll see, dude. Definitely, you know what I mean? Definitely excited about that, I could say. Saying this whole month of being staggering expectations, no real movement. Yeah, dude, like really, bro. I mean, like, don't be wrong, bro. I mean, I passed two evals, right? But then I failed them, and like last month too, or the last 2 months, I passed two evals, failed them. I think I might even pass three. No. I was so close to passing three, right? Close to passing three, but I didn't. And definitely, bro, just like kind of like you know, what I mean? Just like I was saying earlier, bro, just trying to make it so impossible that it's like to fail. You know, it's so impossible to fail. But yeah, bro, I mean, I've definitely, you know what I mean, tried doing better. Find a little routine now. And yeah, definitely excited about that, bro. We'll see, bro. Definitely, you know what I mean? I think that's all I can do, bro. And if we fail, bro, at least it's got to be like a good fail. You feel me, bro? So right now I'm saying that ES, bro, is like right here at this zone. I'm thinking about too, bro. Honestly, like making that zone like right here, bro, because NQ tapped into it. I mean, even though like we're going based off this one, not even based off like this one right here, bro. Like right there. You could probably even go lower, just based off this one at least, you know, or even that one. You get what I'm saying? It looks like we did that. Not the same right there. There, I think that looks solid right there. Yes, at an engulfing at the bottom right here. Yes, basically we're like right here on it, right? Yeah, dude, and like I feel like I have said it, you know what I mean, and I just don't really change it, bro. You know what I mean? Like I'll be like, oh yeah, dude, it is, and then I just go back to doing whatever the fuck I was doing, right? But nah, bro, like I think I know that we've started it the last 3 days, bro, and all I can do is just keep it up for the rest of the week, bro. Even my like cousin put me on this kind of like this job thing, right? This kind of like job he's kind of doing right after trading, and I feel like, you know what I mean, I've been good with that. I've been, studying it up. You know what I mean? I definitely think I struggle with studying, bro. That shit is like, I don't know, bro. Like I read it and it just goes fucking out, bro, out of my fucking head, bro. You know what I mean? Read it and it goes fucking away. You know what I mean? Not sure if that makes sense, bro, but yeah. So, but I've definitely started on that, dude. We'll see, bro. Mm. I wonder that hourly is gonna close, like, guys. Maybe if we don't see like a great setup right here, right? Let's say a great setup would be like engulfing down here, right? Well, that's obvious in the next 5 minutes. So we'll see. Yeah, Ricky Trader, bro. Definitely, you know what I mean? Need to fix a lot of stuff in my life. And I think, you know what I mean? Hopefully we do, man. Hopefully we do. Waiting. We did take out overnight highs. Not sure if that matters. Took it out a while ago. We really just like, we were technically speaking just now, this 5 minute. So I'm definitely looking for some shorts, but we'll see, what happens. Maybe we just break through, tap here, look for some longs. Bro, I've been low-key thinking about going to school just to have a career to fall back if trading entrepreneurship doesn't work. I want to be stuck at a dead-end job, not percent yet, but considering it. I think, bro, I mean, if that's on your mind, bro, definitely. I don't think it's bad that, you know what I mean, that you're like, ooh, maybe if it doesn't work, right? I mean, I would say, nah, bro, it's going to work, right? I mean, I feel like everyone's mind is like that too, right? Well, I mean, why not do that stuff and still continue trading? You know what I mean? Like, I think the only way trading doesn't work is if you really just stop doing it. You know what I mean? Like, literally, that's the only way I feel like, you know what I mean? It's not going to work out. Like, you just kind of be like, all right, I'm done. I'm not trading anymore, right? That's the only way it's going to stop working, correct? I mean, if I'm wrong, you know what I mean? It's like whenever you quit, basically, right? But I definitely do think, you know what I mean? That's not like a horrible idea, bro. You know what I mean? Yeah, I mean, I would say, I would think, basically, not I would say, right? Because I'm not going back to school, right? But is that something, you know what I mean, you're thinking about, bro? Definitely do it, you know what I mean? I don't think it's wrong that you fucking continue to trade but go to school, you know what I mean? I think that's more like mature and smart in a way, you know what I mean? Get you a good job until it works, you know what I mean? And I think sometimes, bro, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not saying, oh, you gotta be delusional. I definitely, bro. I mean, definitely be delusional. Like, oh no, this shit gotta work out, right? This shit's gotta work out. But by you getting a job doesn't mean, you know what I mean, that you're like, oh, okay, I'm kind of giving up on trading. No, it just means, you know what I mean, you're gonna get a job, get more money, get more income flowing, you know what I mean? So you can use that to trade more. That makes sense, bro. You know what I mean? So I definitely don't think that's, you know, that's a stupid idea, bro. I think, you know what I mean? If anything, that's, you know, you're just being, you know what I mean, aware, kind of like, yo, like, I definitely don't have money. Let me try to do this and still continue to trade. You know what I mean? I don't think anything's wrong with that. But yeah, bro, I mean, I think, you know what I mean? If that's what's on your mind, bro, definitely do it. You know what I mean? Um, just don't be like, okay, I quit now just because, you know, you're going back to school, bro. Back to school. Still do both. You know what I mean? I think you could definitely do both. I think both is very attainable. I just think for me personally, bro, why I'm not going back to school is I know that I don't know. Like I'm not saying oh I'm like we think differently, bro. Like I know this shit is gonna work out, and I know that like if it doesn't, I'm still gonna make money regardless, right? Like serving, bro, doing that, bro, right? I mean, I definitely don't want to do it forever, bro. Don't get me wrong, right? I definitely do not want to do it for like fucking like till I'm like the next 2 years or 3 years, right? It's a super good job, bro. Don't get me wrong, but I think ego wise, bro, I definitely do not want to do that shit, bro. You know, it's a little bit different, right? But it does help me, you know what I mean, in other aspects, bro. So I think it's cool, you know what I mean? But we'll see, bro. You know what I mean? I definitely think, I mean, this other job too. I respect you. But yeah, bro, you know what I mean? Definitely. Yeah. Me and my cousin changed his own, bro. We should have probably just kept our old OG one. We had a break and retest on it. Yeah, we definitely had a break and retest on it. Look at that. It's all good, bro. I shouldn't have changed it. But yeah, bro, like I'm definitely doing other stuff too, like trying to, you know, do this insurance shit, right? My cousin, bro, so I don't think, you know what I mean? I just know no matter what, I'm gonna make money, bro. You know what I mean? If this is about trying to practice patience and DG, yeah, for sure. Yeah, bro, no, bro. I should about right here, bro. Me and my cousin been going over the market. We decided to change it, bro. That's it, bro. Or not even rookie trader, bro. Like you definitely don't even gotta do overnight, bro. You know what I mean? Just work, bro. You live in Texas, right? So, oh wait, but I think you live in Dallas. Costco has some great fucking money, bro. You can make like 25 an hour over there, bro. I think cashier. The manager you probably get like 30, bro. Super good money, bro. I think you know what I mean. Like you don't gotta settle for like the overnight shit, bro. The overnight shit is hard, bro. You know what I mean? It's a lot of labor, bro. And then so yeah, nah, bro. I think you could definitely pass by, bro, with doing something else. You gotta work a day job too. I think yeah, I feel like Sadie, bro, but you're like on a different type kind of boat. You know what I mean? I think rookie, you like still live with your parents, right? I mean, nothing wrong. I also live with my parents, bro, but like I don't think you gotta, you know what I mean, do shit like that. But yeah, Sadie, bro, I want to do overnight because I gotta work a day job too. That's perfectly fine, bro. You know, work that day job. But yeah, shit. But yeah, Sadie, I don't know, bro. I'm not in that position, you know. Your position, bro. If you got to, bro, fuck it. Let's see what we have here, guys. So hourly just closed at the very top. Maybe we could get a rejection here. We'll see, bro. guys. Trying to see what the zone works out with here. Yeah, bro, that's super good, bro. Dude, I definitely do think, bro. Not think. What's it called? Not think. What am I even talking about? But yeah, dude, that's super good, bro. Your parents are like that. And I think even if they do, you know what I mean, try to be like, bro, you gotta go to school, you gotta go to school. They're kind of just looking out for you, you know what I mean? It's super uncommon, you know what I mean, trading, bro. Like when our parents hear it, bro, like your parents or anyone else's parents hear it, bro, they're like, dude, what the fuck? That's gambling, bro. Don't do it, you know, because it's so uncommon, bro. You know what I mean? No one does it. Literally 1%, bro, make it in trading, right? So it's super uncommon, bro. You know what I mean? And I think it's just like, what's the word, bro? It's not even like, how do you say it, bro? Yeah, it's basically just like a super uncommon thing, bro. Like I do feel like they are kind of just looking out for us, bro. In that aspect, like it's like just very uncommon. You know what I mean? Like my mom, bro, when I told her what I was doing, she's like, "Oh my god, it's stupid! Like you need to go back to school. You know, get you a good job. You know, get you a smarter job. It's like so dangerous. You know, it's not dangerous, but you know, it's so bad. You gotta pinch at the top, bro. You know what I mean? It's like I was like, damn. I was like, maybe she's right. When she's not wrong, you know what I mean? Like it's very uncommon. It's very hard for someone to make it. But I think with enough like of you doing it so many times, bro, you're bound to make it. But yeah, dude, I think your parents for you know what I mean. Allowing that's super dope, bro. Definitely just gonna wait. I think for 5 minute, bro, to close. If you have an go like a pinch right here, 5 minute. I think I might just take the short just to the bottom of the zone. Just play it like that. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, dude. Nah, super super cool family, bro. If they're like that for sure. I'm not saying like you need support too, bro, by what I'm about to say, but like at all, bro. I'm not saying you need support, but like it's definitely makes it a lot better. But when you have like support of your family, bro, they're like, you know what, go ahead, bro. You know what I mean? Like I think what you're doing is good or smart. You know what I mean? Like kind of like they just respect it in a way. This could end up in a pinch, guys. I would definitely want to take this trade. See how we do.
Order filled.
We're doing it based off the engulfing, bro. Not really a good pinch. As you see on the 5 minute. But I'm gonna just say I'll take it off the engulfing. I think I'm fine with this trade, guys. Definitely engulfing at the very top. I think if I lose, I'll be fine with it. I would try to put my cousin on trade, but they wasn't with it. I feel like after I'm Crawford, I'm showing you can make good money for my face and they will want to. Definitely, bro. I think everyone's like that too. You know what I mean? It's like no one really wants to do it until like they're like, all right, let me see how if you're successful or not, right? Which is not like a bad thing, I guess, you know what I mean? For them, they're kind of just very skeptical, bro, because no one, like I said, like, it's very uncommon, bro, you know what I mean? Super uncommon, but yeah, dude, I mean, I don't think, you know what I mean? It's just like, damn, bro, just hop on it now so that whenever I'm profitable, you don't gotta wait fucking 2 years, you know what I mean? But definitely is super uncommon, bro. Damn, you see, everybody get stopped out. I think this is a fine trade, bro. Could that have just been a retest? A retest on that engulfing. Maybe so, maybe not. We'll see. But yeah, bro. Everyone's like that too, bro. I've had so much people like, whoa, like, ooh, like, let me know whenever you make money and then you can teach me. Like, by then, bro, it's gonna take you fucking 3 more years, bro. You know what I mean? Or 2 more years, however long, bro. Like, you know, it's gonna take you long, bro. A long time. I think even if we break above, we can just wait for a break and a retest right there, right? We break above, just gonna wait for that retest, and we could probably shoot for some longs right there, right? If it fails, right? And if we sell right here, I think that'd be a solid sell, right? And let's just say we keep going below, we can retest again. We could maybe look for another trade if we want to, maybe not, right? Definitely see about that, right? Because this could also just be a little on a 5 minute, right? We're still in an uptrend, right? I think this could definitely just be a little retrace back down here, right? But I definitely like the engulfing at the top of the zone, so we'll see. Definitely on the hourly though, we're definitely in a downtrend. You know what I mean? 5 minute looks like we're obviously in an uptrend, right? Broke the previous high, so we'll see if we just go to the previous high, consolidate, or even reverse back up here, right? But hourly definitely looks good for some shorts, right? Sorry, guys, I'm fucking moving my neck around, trying to pop it. So much chop, bro. Just push us down already. I think low key too, bro. Guys, honestly, bro, like, I mean, hear me out, bro. Right? I'm thinking about kind of like making small, short videos of me, like, kind of like basically like a day in the life, bro. But it's more of like me just being like, all right, guys, this is me starting off that perfect routine where it's like almost impossible for me to fail, right? Kind of doing stuff like that, right? Like, boom, guys, see, I just woke up like around 7:50, right? Brushed my teeth, blah blah blah. Went on the charts, studied up with the cousin, right? Went over pre-market, right? Boom, traded. After that, guys, you know what I mean? After I got done trading, right? Did some studying, you know, kind of like short videos like that, right? Some studying, maybe got in a workout, or even let's say like I wake up early, right? Wake up super early, got a good lift in, shit like that, bro. I think more of like, yeah, I mean, I mean, kind of like being more since I feel like I'm barely live, bro. I'm kind of just making other videos than just fucking live videos. You know what I mean? Like me going on live trading, right? Kind of doing shit like that, bro. You know what I mean? And just kind of like posting it, keep y'all updated. Like, hey guys, like locked in today. You know what I mean? And like even like if I'm not locked in, bro, it's like damn, I'm gonna feel bad. You know what I mean? It's like I can't. You know what I mean? It's like I gotta just keep a standard, I guess, bro. Is a good way to say it. Like, oh, I'm basically just keeping a standard. Like, all right, this is me just trying to lock in, blah 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 blah. If I'm not locked in, it's obviously gonna show like, all right, guys, not locked in on day 5. You know what I mean? Some shit like that, right? But basically, just holding myself to a good standard. Just how like these lives hold me to a good standard of like me taking like smart trades. Because I definitely don't want to take bad trades in front of y'all and look stupid, right? And get flamed on, right, by some randoms, right? They look at it later on. But yeah, definitely a little thing that I've been thinking about, bro. So we'll see, I'll think about doing it too, bro. You know what I mean? Yeah, let's see, guys. Definitely struggling in this trade right here. A lot of back and forth action. See what my boy Lucas posted. My boy Lucas been posting. You bought yourself a DJI action camera on Black Friday to start day in the life it is. I feel like having a visual journal for when I'm unprofitable would be good to look back on. Definitely, bro. And like that, it's super good, bro. Like I think, and like kind of just like what you're saying too, Rookie Trader, bro. Like me just being like, all right, guys, this is me trying to, me attempting and doing and locking in. You know what I mean? Like this is what I did. This is what I ate. This is what what did I do after trading? Kind of just stuff like that. All right, guys, and like boom, lights out, 11:30 type shit. Something similar to that, bro. I'm just yet to start the procrastinating like crazy, which is like, yeah, bro. I mean, I think, I think definitely, bro. The hardest part is just really just starting, bro. You know what I mean? I think starting it. I think what I mean. Sometimes I'm not sure if you do, right? Sometimes people care too much, right? Maybe you just don't care. Maybe you just like just haven't started just because you're like too much work type shit, right? But I think, bro, like definitely like me, like getting rid of doom scrolling, as much, bro. Trying, be proactive in everything, even on my losing days, bro. Like it's definitely gonna come out a long way, bro. Damn, guys, this shit is so bad right now, bro. We're literally just chopping, bro. Literally just chopping, bro. But yeah, bro, nah, definitely. But let's see what my boy took, bro. Oh yeah, my boy was up today.
Order filled.
Damn, guys. Damn, guys. Yeah, definitely, bro. I mean, bull market on 5 minute, not bull market on 1 hour, Drew. Definitely haven't even been bullish, bro, in a while. Look at that. Oof. All good, bro. All good. I'm definitely not mad about that trade, dude, at all. I think that was a solid trade, bro. So, not mad at it, bro. Basically, we got one last trade in left on us, right? So, definitely not mad about that, bro. I think that was a solid trade. Solid trade to take. And honestly, we can just wait for the break and retest now, guys. Wait for the 5 minute break above. Come back 1 minute. Look for some longs right after that, right? Let's go ahead and screenshot this, though. Damn. We'll just wait for the break and retest on the 1 minute to come back down. Yeah, that's a crazy candle, guys. That would Drew, bro. Fuck you, Drew. Bitch ass parasite. Ugh. That's what the daily's looking like, guys. Oof, bro. Yeah, dude. I definitely should have even entered on the buy right here, bro. But our zones were kind of messed up. I'm not gonna lie. That 8 a.m. would have been fire too, bro. Don't get me wrong, bro. That fucking engulfing 5 minute right here is way out of our, kind of our like trades that I would take. You feel me? Honestly, this closes down here. Just wait for a 1 minute engulfing. Take some longs. Not. It is what it is. YM. I've heard of YM, bro, too. I think either you told me about it or someone else. But yeah, I've definitely heard about YM. Definitely not mad about it. It is upsetting, but not mad about that trade. I think that was a solid trade from you guys. But I'll definitely go over it and see what could have been better, right? So we'll see. We'll definitely see, bro. Is that breaking retest on 1 minute? I'm not sure we're gonna have it on 5 minute. We'll see. This ends here, bro. Literally just wait for that engulfing. Boom. Take that long. Hawaiian has been pretty nice. And Russ Fire, bro. Hawaiian. Hawaiian. YM, I mean. Could be an entry right there, guys, but I kind of don't like it. Just kind of wait for that engulfing. Or even like a solid pinch inside the zone would be nice. Or even a engulfing short on a 5 minute would look even nice too, guys, right? We just got in a little early. Long it into a reverse here, man. I'm only doing it once because the sales can definitely start here. It's bearish in the 1 hour. Yeah, you see, bro, that's what I'm saying, bro. Super, like, it looks bearish. It looks like we just tap, we already hit the top of the zone. Could be bearish on that 1 hour, right? I'd say, it's time for a little reversal on the one. Yeah, bro, that's kind of why I went short, but yeah. It's so funny saying, hey, I'm not lying, bro. Some of them be fucking profitable, like that guy, side trades, right? I think his name's Side Trades, right? That guy makes bread, bro. Super bread, bro. I think what's funny, bro, is like guys that like, not saying like, like nerds in general, right? But like guys that like think they're so fucking smart, bro. They no, this don't work because of this, this don't work. Yeah, like they're so, you know what I mean? Like ego smart, as in like they fucking think they're the smartest person in the fucking world. You know what I mean? And then they be trading just because, like, and they trade and they're just kind of ass at it. I don't know, like, it looks like I'm not that good either, bro, because I've been losing too, right? But I think it's funnier, shit like that, bro, when like people are like, this should definitely wear out. They start like fucking being all weird about it, bro. You know what I mean? Yeah, one of the buys is there, so I'm probably just chasing now, but overall, I'm gonna look for sales. Yeah, bro. I think if this engulfing plays out, I'm definitely looking for some sales. So you're probably gonna go with 3 cons though. We got 2.5 minutes though. We'll see, guys. Uh-oh. Perhaps some breaking reaches was there. Or has he even opened it up an hour? I mean, it's been like 54 minutes, bro. I think this is a good time to trade, bro, honestly. Like, you know what I mean? Even sometimes pre-market's good to trade, bro. I don't think there's a set time where it's like, oh yeah, you barely traded, bro. Yeah, it's the first hour, bro. It's the most volatile hour too, bro. Literally, you just need the first 2 hours, I feel like. First 2 hours of trade, and that's it, bro. Yeah, I guess maybe we're just fucking writing it up now. Perhaps this was the break and retest. Boom, boom. PA kind of trash, to be honest. Yeah, I don't know. I definitely thought this would work just off that engulfing on 1 minute. Like we were due for a fucking reversal, bro. Right? Previous high. Previous high was a little bit lower. Previous high, I thought the previous high would be right here. But I guess not. I am wrong. A little retest right here. You talking about like retest down here, bro, to this previous high? Oh, yeah, that is what you said, right? Or no, you said 222 right here. Hey, y'all seen that guy Timmy, bro? I'm sure y'all have, right? That fucking guy Timmy on TikTok, bro. Dude, that fucking guy's hilarious, bro. He be trolling like obviously most of the time, bro. That guy's fucking hilarious, bro. I remember when I think like they were like a bet where it was like who y'all think's gonna get their first funding next year, right? And it was like 4 months until the year ended. He's like, guys, what the fuck? He's like, why the fuck are y'all saying like who's gonna get their first funding next year? And there was like 5 months left. He's like, the fuck, guys? The year hasn't even ended. Or already, think I'm gonna be red or something like that. But guy's fucking hilarious, bro. He's like he's like super energetic, bro. I don't know. That guy's like funny as fuck. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Funny ass dude, bro. When I come across his videos, it's just always some like dumb ass shit, bro. But like funny dumb shit, you know what I mean? But yeah. We're doomed. I'm doomed. For real? I haven't seen his recent videos, bro. I do remember though, bro, and I was trying to figure out like how like some day traders live, bro. And I came across his videos, bro. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, this shit's so fucking cool. You know, kind of like that, bro. I was like, bro, this is so fucking nice. Picking my nose again. Or like dried up boogers from me like fucking blowing my nose all night. But yeah, dude, I fucking saw one of his videos. I was like, that's crazy as fuck. People actually live like that. Let me see something. Maybe we break structure on 1 hour, guys. You wanna be mod? I feel like, bro, you just be trolling, bro, be kicking people out for no reason. I don't even know how to make people mods. Let me see. Oh yeah, I can, bro. I definitely feel like you'd be the one troll, bro. I'm not gonna lie, Drew, bro. Trolling to the max, bro. That's fire. They'll say fire as fuck. Thinking about that, I do trust a few people. He's gonna run this place like a dictator. He's gonna run, bro. Exactly, bro. I feel like Drew, bro. You're be fucking banning people, bro, just by them saying a word like, "Hey." He's like, "Alright, he's banned." This guy's banned for 20 minutes. This guy's banned for 20 minutes, bro. I think this was the retest, bro. Oh, you want to trade? Ban. Oh, you want to trade? Cool. Ban. Never say a word on the live. This timeout feature seems pretty nice. Yeah, dude, I have no idea what it does, bro, but I gave it a Sabian and Ricky, bro. Watch them ban Drew, bro, from the lives forever. Chill, bro. No idea what it, I mean, I'm sure, you know, I read it, it says, like, you fucking put someone, like, 10 minutes ban or, like, 20 minutes, but no idea. I'm scared of you, Drew, bro. Damn, guys. I mean, we're at that double top right here, guys, so, but this is going to be our, what, third time approaching it, though, too? 1, 2, 3. Looking dangerous. I got you, bro. There you go, dude. We're at the double top, guys. I definitely do think it could go either way, though. I'm not gonna lie. I think we could either fucking double top this previous. This is the one that we made like yesterday, and I don't have it set up right. You know what I mean? Double top this, or we could just break it. Or so like, you try, you know what I mean? 1, 2, third time trying to break it, bro. So either or. Maybe take a long off this one, golfing, guys. Just so risky, bro. You feel me? Like, I think it could, but no, I couldn't. You know what I mean? We're just gonna have to wait. Though I do like this, guys. 3, 2.
Order
Go ahead
filled.
and buy. Golfing at that bottom. Anyways, too. Dude, this is where it's gonna stop us out anyway, so that's fine. super risky trade, I think. Only thing I could say was just that 1 minute, right? But yeah, that's what I'm thinking too, bro. Literally lying at the top. This is gonna be our third time tapping into it, bro. We had an engulfing at the bottom. All right, bro. Just gonna play every single trade I take, bro. Fuck's wrong with you, Drew, bro? I think so, just because ES had the same thing too, bro. Like we broke on it, just how we did like on ES and NQ. So I think it looked pretty solid, bro. But definitely, like, there is no pullback. So your strategy is pretty much think it will react to this box. What? Nah, bro. Bro, I've told you what my strategy is. The engulfings right here, bro. Engulfings, pinches, retests too, bro. Retest and all that stuff, bro. I think it will react to this box. These are all zones. So these boxes right here are zones I have, right? So these are zones I have, like where moves happen, right, Drew? All right, you get what I'm saying? Big moves happen in these boxes, right? These boxes are just, all right, this is the start of where we reverse or where we fucking, you know what I mean? Fucking went all the way up, right? These are what all these are, right? Oh, look, we broke down. This is like the consolidation before we broke down. Okay, cool. This is the consolidation before we broke down as well. Okay, consolidation before we broke up, right? So all sorts of that, right? So I guess in a way, I mean, you could say that, right? But there's definitely, stuff too that happens, you know what I mean? Like engulfings, right? Also, we've tapped into this hourly time frame 1, 2, 3 times already, right? I think by the time, that fucking so many taps, bro, it's obviously gonna break, right? But yeah, so I mean, I guess you could say that. Then why are you buying into resistance? What do you mean, bro? Oh, like, cause like we like this is a new zone we just tapped into. So yeah, no, like, basically, bro, definitely, it could fucking be wrong, right? I just think the resistance is pretty weak now. You know what I mean? I think, yeah, short here was solid, right? You could have maybe shorted here, right? Boom, boom. Like these were solid, right? But after so many times of you tapping into it, it just breaks, bro. Let me see if I can find an example. So sorry. I think I even longed this one right here, guys. It's like the third time. Fuck. Is it at? As you say, like right here, bro, right? Let's say, like, I'm sure there's a zone I had right here, right? Tried it once, tried it twice, tried it 3 times, tried it 4 times. 5th time we broke. 6th time we broke. 7th time we just flooded down, right? But yeah, bro, I mean, I definitely don't think I'm explaining it all, the best, bro, but I just think so many taps into it, we're obviously going to break it. And the confirmation, the kind of little confirmation, even though it isn't like, you know what I mean? Like, you know how like you say you look for retest, right? That's definitely like an A+ setup. I just think though too, bro. Like, based off of this engulfing at the bottom, how we see rejected. Okay, we broke it. Stops are underneath that. It's just a solid trade. You know what I mean? But like I said, bro, I could definitely be wrong. I mean, we'll see, bro. I do think my cousin probably took it right here, or he probably took it off this retracement right here. Yeah, I definitely do think, bro, that my cousin took it off this, bro. Where's Simba? Who's Simba? The golden dog. Oh, my golden dog, bro. He's downstairs, bro. Dude, my dog had a seizure the other day, bro. Thank goodness like, we took him to the vet. He's doing perfectly fine, you know. They said like he's actually really healthy. But yeah, bro, he did have a fucking seizure, bro. It's kind of sad, dude. I mean, he is getting old, honestly, though, bro. So you know what I mean? Definitely not like, oh my god, I shouldn't be having that. I mean, he is kind of old. That is kind of what's expected, you know what I mean? But yeah, bro, nah, he's definitely super healthy, bro. I think he's just getting old, bro. It's sad. It's sad to say, bro. Like, literally just like looking at him, I'm like, damn, bro. Dog's getting old on me, man. Dog is getting old on me. So sad. Yeah, nah, he's super chilling. Damn, bro, glad. Yeah, right. That's just not. Yeah, bro. It was scary, bro. I was even here when it happened, bro. Like my mom told me about it. I think I was in New York, bro, when it happened, dude. It happened on like Christmas Day, they said. I was like, oh goodness. But nah, bro. Yeah, I'm definitely glad he's all right, bro. Definitely a super good dog, bro. I definitely feel bad sometimes too, bro. It's just like this is why, like, I don't want a dog when I get older, bro. Or until you know what I mean. Yeah, I think for sure, like, not until like I get older for a little bit. Just because, bro, like, I'm not always there, you know what I mean? To, like, take care of him as in, like, what's the word I'm looking for, bro? Take care of him, like, you know what I mean? Take him on walks, take him on long walks, you know what I mean? Be playing with him all the time, bro. And I feel bad, bro, you know? I'm like, oh, but he like plays around with my brothers all the time, right? 'Cause my little brother's always here. My mom's here with him too, right? My mom works, right? We all work. And I don't know, bro. I like definitely just feel guilty, bro. You know what I mean? Whenever I like, all right, Brady, I gotta go to work. You know what I mean? I leave him alone. I don't know, bro. That's just it's like, damn, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like I'm all he knows, bro. And you know what I mean? And I'm not there with him all the time, bro. So it definitely, makes me not like want to get a dog, bro. When I get over, just because of that reason, I'm like, dude, I'm probably not gonna be here all the time for him. And I definitely, you know what I mean? Don't want a dog to feel like that. Like, damn, I'm alone type shit. Yeah, bro, he's all right. I think that's all. That's super good though. See what this is. Started looking like Nick Diaz of September 2021. Who, me? The hell? Let's see how he looks like, bro. I mean, I know Nick Diaz, but I want to see how he looks like in 2021. Bro, I do not look like this guy, bro. What the fuck? Bro, hell no, dude. This guy looks like an old head, bro. Well, he is an old head, bro, but definitely not, dude. He was a beast, though. Yeah, nah, bro. Hell nah, bro. I do not look like him, bro. Bro's tripping, bro. Fuck no, bro. Shit is crazy, bro. See, I do not look like fucking Nick Diaz, bro. Nick Diaz is kind of chopped, I'm not gonna lie. Fucking hair's all messed up. Audio's popping up. What does that mean? I thought you were Diaz. Alright, bro. Just trading on. I thought you were Diaz. Trading. What are your life goals, bro? Life goals, bro. Definitely make it in trading, bro, for sure. Honestly, bro, like all I do is think about trading, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Not like oh my god, trading, right? But like that's definitely something I want to do, bro. And I think instead of just me fixing my like routine around me, you feel me, bro? Like me just fixing everyday stuff, bro. Honestly, right? It's definitely what I do. something in the future. I mean, I was already doing my Amazon business. I did that and it failed, unfortunately, bro. That shit should have made me fucking unemployed, bro. But we got hit with the curveball, bro. We got hit with this anomaly, bro. Basically on Amazon, bro. Fuck Nike, basically, right? You're not still wearing Nike. Fuck Nike, bro. They basically fucked me so bad, bro. But I mean, I think you know what I mean. I think I'll tell you what I'm doing right now. I'm trying to save up money right now. I'm serving, trying to get some good bread off of that. I definitely want to start flipping cars, bro. Cars. That's something I would love to do, bro. I've always been kind of into it, right? I know that, like, don't get me wrong, I'm not like, oh my god, this means this means that. No means that in the car industry, right? But I would work with my boy a lot, bro. In his dad's shop, we would just be taking out parts, putting them back in, right? Kind of just like getting to know it in a way, bro. So I did like doing that, right? I definitely wanted to start like selling, you know what I mean? Buying and selling cars from auctions and all that, right? That's something I would love to do, which is what I'm trying to save up to do. I am on track doing the real estate. I was slacking though, I'm not gonna lie, I was slacking for a good minute, right? Just because I was like, how the fuck am I gonna find clients? That's so hard, right? But there's like this thing, like these leads, right? Basically, if someone's interested in selling or buying, they're gonna, you know, what I mean, they're gonna hit like this website up that, hey, I'm looking, you know, for a real estate agent type shit. So I was telling them about it, super good, right? She's awesome at what she does, right? So I trust her in that, right? She said she was on it. She just bought it. So she's got to be getting a lot more leads from that. It's definitely that, bro. I think car thing too, for sure, bro. Obviously trading. I do prioritize my fucking lifting a lot, bro. And I don't even be posting like shit like that, right? I think it would be cool, don't get me wrong, you know what I mean? Posting shit like that. I don't know, I just really don't, bro. Like, kind of like I don't really know what to post, right? That'll definitely be cool, bro. Did I dream of a resto mod Porsche? Shit. Yeah, bro, right? I would love to do that too. Yeah, dude. I think a lot of stuff, bro. I think definitely just now, though, I am putting it into play, right? Trying to fix my, like, life in that aspect. Like, all right, let me try to do better and all this other shit, you know what I mean? So that's something I have been doing. But yeah, bro, I think, you know what I mean? Doing shit like that, bro, definitely, you know what I mean? I'm trying to do that day by day, bro. Yeah, bro. But yeah, bro. What about you, Drew? What about everyone in this chat, bro? Did you say the money managers, like the ones that put our money in existing index funds? Okay, yeah, dude, that's super solid, bro. Raj, what would you say to money managers like the funds that put our money in existing index funds? No idea how that works. I'm not gonna lie, Raj. I might sound uneducated, but I don't know how that works, bro. So I'm sorry, bro. I don't think I can answer that. I eventually want to get into real estate too. We're more on the developer investigating side rather than agent. Yeah, dude, that's super solid, bro. There's so much ways you can go through it, bro. Like, there's an appraiser. You don't got to be a real estate agent. You can do something else within real estate, right? Yeah, bro. I definitely think that's a cool thing to do, bro. Like, yeah, dude, no, it's super solid, bro. I think no matter what, like, you literally just locking on a plan, I'd be solid. Oh no, I manage my family business in real estate, and I want to make at least 300 to 400K per month trading for now. I make 300 to 400K per month trading. Yeah, fuck, dude. That's a good deal. I want to try to do a little by little, like make that in a fucking year, bro. But yeah, my fucking year is your month goal. That's fire, bro. Definitely fire, bro. Bro, definitely, bro. Move to Puerto Rico. tax free, bro, but all that shit's expensive. After a few years, Drew would be like balling like Bill, balling like Drew instead. But yeah, bro, that's a lot of money though, Drew. But that's good as fuck. Maybe so, bro. Maybe a retest will come. Hopefully, we just pump. You get a retest at the top. I want my tendies right now. House hacking, probably what I'm gonna do. Get my phone bill for around 24, 25. Yeah, dude. I know like this one guy that I used to box with, right? His name's Sean. Bro, he was telling me like how he just flipped his house like I'd say like 2 years ago, right, bro? Like 2 years ago, bro. And then like he's been fucking buying and flipping houses, bro. Even like there's another word for it too, bro. He's been kind of when you break a house and rebuild it. I don't know how the fuck you say it, bro. Fuck, dude, I'm losing all my trains of thought right now. But yeah, dude, he's been doing that. He's making some good money. He has a big project where they buy like a whole bunch of land. They're putting a whole bunch of mobile homes on it for now. I mean, that's what they're doing on that land, right? So they're gonna get some tenants and all that, running it, renting it out and all that shit. So he's like, yeah, bro, it should be a really good project. I know he's working on that for like a year. But yeah, I'm guessing that was renovate. Yes, renovate user, bro. Thank you. You said I'm guessing that was the retest. I don't know. We haven't had a 5-minute retest. If we do have a engulfing right here, bro, I'm gonna put my stops like right here. Maybe retest down back here. Yeah, fucking ready. I don't know why I can't think of the word. But yeah, bro. Oof. Definitely thought, in my head, I was like, train's gonna work out the next couple months. Yeah, it's not worked out yet, but it will. But yeah, bro. I guess we gotta start thinking about other stuff to make money now. Until then. But yeah, definitely. Like even if I were, even when I do become profitable, bro, I definitely want multiple streams. And I think that's just a lot of like, figuring out like, okay, what can we do for that? Kind of stuff like that. But yeah, dude, definitely. Can't just fucking go out there and be like, yeah, I'm gonna buy a business. Like those memes, bro. Like I'm gonna own a business and not know what the fuck you're gonna do. Dude, yeah, bro. Honest, bro, but like, it was a good method, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like I think the way, like the thing, because like what I was doing was completely different, right? It wasn't just like me drop shipping or shit like that. I think definitely drop shipping could work, right? It's a lot of research though. Definitely, if you have the patience for that, definitely do it. What I did too, I mean, it involved kind of like that. So I'm gonna just tell y'all what I did, right? For it, right? Because it's obviously patched, bro. It's not like anyone can do it now. Well, I got ungated, right, which means you can sell Nike products, right? It's super hard. I got ungated on Nike, right? I basically got an invoice from a company, right, where I bought $100 worth of merch, right, worth of merchandise, which is what I needed. And then I had this Discord where they would give us the back end of Nike, right? Basically is like, how do I describe it, bro? Basically, fuck, dude. Basically gives you access to like the part that's not accessible, right, at all, right? Like you can't, like if you were to look up a shoe, okay, it's not on Nike anymore, right? Basically like saying like, oh, it's like Nike don't sell it, right? But there is, like, they do sell it. It's just on the back end, right? Kind of like where like no one buys it, no one pays for it, kind of thing like that, right? On the Nike website. So I would do that, right? So okay, I had that, and I'd just be, and like a lot of them weren't bangers though, right? Like a lot of them, like okay, they you could buy them for $70, but they go for $60. You know what I mean? Third party, right? On like Amazon or like Nike websites or other shit, right? Not Nike websites, but like Foot Locker and all that, right? So it's like, okay, I'm not making much profit because I'm gonna pay for it and it's just gonna go for less, right? Then there were some shoes that are like super cheap, right? Like, because it's all discounted products though too, right? Say a shoe would go for like $70, nice, right? But it goes for like $180 online, right? So I would calculate the fees, right? Amazon had a fee calculator, right? Basically calculate up the fees, and boom, I'm like, okay, dude, I'm solid now, right? Calculate up the fees. I'm like, okay, I'm making $40 off of it, right? So I'll go ahead and buy it or buy multiple of them, right? Buy like 3, 4 of them. Look for the next shoe, look for the next shoe, look for the next shoe, right? So that was a method, right? I was like, bro, this shit is so easy, right? And it's just hard to get ungated. Honestly, bro, if you literally just did your research on it, or looked it up, found about it a while ago, it was the easiest thing to be, to kind of do, right? You literally barely did any work. Maybe scroll on the website for like an hour, right? Discord, like, oh, this is the shoe that pops up. This is active, right? Scroll on for an hour, pick a few shoes, buy a few of them, and every single time, you know what I mean? Profit, profit, profit. Buy them, have them shipped to my house, send out like 12 boxes to Amazon, have them basically sell them for me. That was the meta. Super meta, right? Everybody gets stopped out right now. So I was super solid, bro. And then even cheat code, bro, was that Nike has outlets, right? Basically, super cheap shoes for even cheaper than the website, right? Like shoes that go for like maybe like $30, $40, right? They would sell for a good bit. So I would go ahead and go look at, damn. I would go ahead and scan them on my phone, scan the QR code, be like, okay, nice. I'm making $50. Oh shoot, I'm making $100 off the shoe, right? Oh shoot. And I would calculate the fees, right? Like my boxing fees, the paper I bought, the tape I bought, right? Divide all that up. Yeah, okay, so basically I'm breaking out with $80, right? Super good. So shit like that, bro. Super solid, bro. And then all of a sudden, bro, Nike's like, we're not gonna allow third parties to sell our shoes anymore, and they got rid of the whole back end website, which was crazy, bro. So first they got rid of the back end website. I was like, no. And then right after that, bro, they got rid of they sent out that email on Amazon like, hey, Nike's not allowing any third party sellers to resell anymore. So I was like, no. And it's like, you gotta send over 100 units, which I had over 100 shoes. But I bought them from the outlet. Outlet doesn't do that shit, right? So I was like, oh my goodness, bro. And then even if they did it, bro, everyone got fucked. Like no one could get ungated, bro. So that was literally the worst time, bro. I was like, wow. Literally lost it, bro. Lost it all. So yeah, and during that time where it got, where they did that, I just bought like $5,000 worth of merch, right? I still have shoes laying up in my living room. So basically, you know what I mean? Like, and like this was the first time too that I just said I'm gonna full pour all my money I just made, put it back in for quarter four. No quarter for Q1 because the December just ended. But I was like, dude, it's solid, bro. I'm gonna just go ahead and do this right. And it went to shit, unfortunately, bro. That was so sad, bro. I was making like $1,000 passive income on it, and then yeah, I fucking said you're cut off, bro. So now I got like so far I think I have like 28 shoes left in my living room that I've just been selling though. I've been selling for whatever I bought it for on eBay. It just takes so fucking long, bro. Like it's insane, bro. And like the prices on compared to Amazon are just so much better, bro. I was like, wow, like this is really bad, bro. But yeah, dude, that's how the business I had that was literally gonna make me unemployed fucking failed, and I'm still working a job now. But all good, bro. You know what I mean? Businesses are meant to fail sometimes, bro. Right? That was just heartbreaking, bro. I was like, damn, dude, bro. Like it failed. I don't know if you heard of it, but I want to do with OA, RA. Well, you see, but they're not even like. See, oh, the shoes I bought though, Raj, bro. They're just regular Nikes though, bro. You know what I mean? Like the shoes I would resell, regular ass Nikes. They weren't even Jordans, bro. You can buy one or two. No, it's all good, bro. I don't think he's gonna like the shoes. Like they're really just like random Nike shoes, bro. But yeah, bro, it was definitely a time to be alive, bro. Definitely loved doing it, bro. That was like easiest job. I definitely wasn't like those people that they all be seeing on TikTok, bro, where they go fucking running in the store, bro. I found that so fucking ridiculous, bro. They would be running into the store and like, oh my god, this is this. I was like, bro, it's not that serious, bro. They're gonna make $30 profit right off each shoe. But don't get me wrong, that shit adds up, bro. Definitely adds up. So I still might give it a try, but stay away from those type of companies. I did a little research on it for months. Just never did it. Yeah, dude, no, me too, bro. I definitely did some stuff like that. But yeah, dude, no, definitely, bro. You definitely just gotta lock in, bro. I think honestly, bro, my take is just it's oversaturated right now. You know what I mean? It's way too oversaturated. You're facing a whole bunch of competition. You're really not making a lot of profit. That's what I think. But you could definitely make some good money, I'm sure, bro. You know what I mean? I did not, bro. I have not. I was looking into basically like wholesaling, not wholesaling. I think it might be called wholesaling. Hold on, I'm trying to find you guys. But, okay. Yeah, no. I was looking into like I think wholesaling. I'm not sure, bro. It's basically like I did a lot of research on it, bro. I never even bought my first thing, bro, just because I'm kind of like nervous about it. So basically, like, there's a whole bunch of computers, right? A whole bunch of like monitors that go on sale, right? They say damaged, refurbished, or like unknown, right? Walmart packs them all up, right? They even sell like different products too, right? And I go ahead and do my research. I'm like, okay, I can sell it on Amazon. Amazon would do it. I don't have to get ungated, right? So I've seen stuff like that, right? And I'm very tempted because I was like, bro, on eBay, they even go for a lot. I sell like three of these for the listed price. I'm making money, right? But I ended up not doing it, bro, just because I was like, a lot of these could be failures. So I haven't bought my first shipment out of that, bro, but definitely tempting, bro. It's like this distribution center's super good, bro. But like, yeah, dude, that was a big risk, and I definitely don't have the money to be like, all right, let's do it. Damn, guys, did we just get stopped out just for us to pump up again? guys. But I think we could just get stopped out like that. The price G, yeah, no, definitely more than $20, bro. Wow, guys, bro. I think it's cursed, bro. I'm cursed right now. Shit always happens, bro. Damn. I'm not actually cursed, God. I'm just being stupid. I did, bro. I got cut. Nah, actually. Oh yeah, already hit the gym, baby. But nah, all we gotta do is just study. I'm promise studying. Yeah, bro. No, definitely, bro. I think I be thinking. I always honestly think of the same thing too, bro. But I think of it like what's stopping me from doing it now. You know what I mean? I think me putting in more work, me putting more hours when I work could definitely do that, right? I don't think kind of like, bro, like, you know, like that realization. I was like, bro, I don't want my fucking, I don't want me being successful in trading determine my, like, what I'm gonna do. You know what I mean? I've definitely just started saving just because of that. I'm like, nah, bro, like, I definitely gotta do something. You know what I mean? I can't just wait for trading to happen. So that's why I've been kind of working more, bro, and doing all that stuff. But definitely, bro, like, definitely sounds good like that too, bro. But I think honestly, bro, just do it right now, bro. Try to save up, try to work, bro. Just like you were saying, bro. You want to work, get some more money, bro. Definitely do that, bro. Damn, weird ass market, bro. But yeah, no, kind of like basically, bro. Like, that's what I'm trying to do right now. Just trying to do some shit like that, bro. Trying to work more, just so I could do that entrepreneur shit that I've been trying to do. You know what I mean? Because trading can take, bro, years and years, bro, for it to happen. You know what I mean? Hopefully not that long, right? But I'm being truthful, you know what I mean? I'll stick to my rules and I'm being stupid and shit like that. It could take years, bro. So I definitely, you know what I mean? I definitely don't want to wait on that, bro. It'd be like, damn, I gotta wait 3 years, 3 years. Oh, damn, I never started because I was trying to be so good at this, right? But yeah, I think, you know, me just working more it definitely has helped, bro. Definitely, I have a lot more money in my pocket. I was working like maybe 20 hours. I started working like 30 to 40 hours now. And bro, yeah, I've been making bread, you know, but just because I've been working more. Mm. These guys are the same level since September 2025. I don't know how they need ETFs that try to improve at the September level. Let's see. Nah, not at September level. I think we were towards the bottom of it though. Yeah, we were, and like we were there yesterday. That's what it looks like. Yeah, we're definitely there before market open, bro. Wait for an engulfing right here, pinch for that retest. Some longs. Or if not, maybe break it for a retest for some long, for some shorts. So while chatting at Discord, I checked it on weekly about some today morning. I saw this bullshit so many shit. We all been doing since I still live with my parents and have bills. What the fuck? And have bills. I don't have bills besides phone gym membership. I don't spend much. All I do is stay home. I get to going soon. Yeah, bro, definitely, bro. I mean, save. Obviously, live your life too, bro. I'm sure you're like what 20, bro. You're young, I think, bro. I remember you telling me your age. I know you're pretty young. Bro, yeah, dude, you get 800 subs, bro. Think about it. I've been doing it for a year, bro, and I'm barely at 300, bro. You know what I mean? Just still really good, though, I think, bro. I think 300 is super solid, bro. Well, for me, you know what I mean? But you did that, and you were at 800, bro. You know what I mean? I'm just showing my win. I'm a back to break even drawdown these accounts. Tomorrow's a new day. Facts, bro. Tomorrow's a new day. Definitely. So later, Savvy, bro. Be safe. I think I'm gonna just wait for a retest down here. If we get it, that'll be my last trade. If not a retest, it'll be a breakthrough zone, retest it back up again. Look for some shorts. Are you talking about yourself, Drew, bro? Fuck. Drew? Hey, Drew.
Hello? The fuck?
Why are you here, bro?
I don't know. I must have misclicked.
Alright, bro.
Alright.
Fucking Drew was on Discord talking to himself, bro. Guys, super dead. Alright, Ricky Trader, bro. I'm already subbed to you, bro. Say, hey, bro, you better sub to me too, man. LOL. I'm sure Savvy will, bro. Savvy's that guy, bro. He got you, bro. Honestly, bro, yeah, I think I might end it in like 10:30, bro. If we haven't broke down, I think I'm gonna just end it. Well, yeah, next 5 minutes. All right, bro. See you later, Ricky Trader, bro. CES already tapped into that bottom of the zone. I want to see something, guys. Fucking Drew, bro. Bro's talking to himself. Let's get these glasses on, bro. Get rid of this blue light shit. Bro thought I was in his dreams in your mind. You thought I was right behind you or what? But yeah, dude, I think I'm definitely gonna start recording a little bit, bro. I definitely need to invest in that shit, bro. Take it serious. This is my day to day. Definitely gonna record today's loss and post my losses, bro. I think sometimes I don't even post my losses. I'm just, bro, it happens so many times. I'm just scared of me fucking locking the account and I see a beautiful setup. I'm just like, damn, I can't take it. It's like this one yesterday, bro. Engulfing right there. That was hallucinating. It's crazy. Let's go ahead and start this. Hold on, y'all. I don't know what we're doing, bro. I thought I was losing. Show us your P&L. How did you manage to go from 50K to 48? I think I'll be trading today. No, that was like, dude, that was a whole other account, Drew, bro. Definitely bad, bro. Definitely bad, bro. I'll be trading today. Yeah, today's shit, bro. I think I'm gonna go ahead and end it, bro. Honestly, Drew. Shit day today, bro. We're gonna go ahead and end it, bro. At least we fucking got a little bit of profits, right? A little bit. Ooh, scared of locking it. Should we lock it? Set the trade for tomorrow. Think so, bro. Set the trade for tomorrow. All right, Drew, bro. Don't be talking to yourself, bro. Yeah. Don't be talking to yourself on Discord, bro. But all right, dude. See y'all later, guys. We're down 136 today.